Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're over in Brian's fan club where we're going to be breaking down the 3 strongest Town Hall 14 air attack strategies, because unless you've been living under a rock, you know that air is dominating right now in this current meta. It is just so powerful. So if you can learn even one of these 3 attack strategies, you are going to be good to go. You're going to crush some bases and get tons of those 3 stars. And actually, I just thought of this. Why does Brian have a fan club and I don't? That's not fair, guys. I want my own fan club. Let's go in and jump into these replays. So the first attack strategy we're going to be breaking down is going to be Queen Charge Dragon Riders. Of course, the first one has to involve the brand new troop, because not only are they really powerful, but they are super fun to use. But remember, guys, the update did just drop a few days ago, so people don't have the new buildings maxed yet. They don't have max air defenses. They don't have max wizard towers. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when everybody catches up and when base building shifts a little bit, because once everybody is trying to defend all these air attack strategies, it means ground is going to make a comeback. So that's something to keep an eye on. All right, so with this strategy, the main thing is the Queen Charge. You have to be able to get a lot of good value with the Queen Charge. Pretty much you're investing everything into that. You also want to make sure you get down the enemy CC. You want to get down that enemy CC. You want to try to get down the Town Hall with either the Queen Charge or the Siege Machine. We'll talk about that a little bit more. So those are some of the main targets: the CC, the Town Hall, and some air defenses, maybe a scatter shot. Those are some of the things you're looking for, but you're also looking for the pathing. And the really nice thing about this strategy is, unlike Queen Charge Lalo, where you have to do the Queen Charge, you have to focus on the Lalo, this one, as long as you get the Queen Charge down, you can just focus on her. And then the Dragon Riders, they pretty much do their own thing. So let's go ahead and play it, and let's see how it goes down here. So this base is really nice because the CC is on the end, so he's able to lure the CC out. He's going to use a few loons, and then he can pretty much start his Queen Charge wherever he wants. So we got some dragons coming out of the CC here, putting down the loon. I love the look of the new level loons. They are awesome. They got the green around them. So let's see. He's going to go ahead and start the queen down here around 6 o'clock. He's going to lure the CC down to the corner. He's going to be able to deal with that. He does use the super wall breaker. Honestly, the best super troops for this attack strategy is usually super goblins and super wall breakers. Obviously the super wall breakers, so you can wall break, and you can do double, triple wall breaks and push your queen far into the base. And then the super goblins are really good for funneling. I mean, obviously we know that. He's using a baby dragon down here. I mean, you could kind of funnel however you want. You don't need to use these same exact funnel troops. Whatever you need to do to get it done. I will link all of these army compositions down below, and then you could change them around however you like. So he's going to be able to take out this dragon here. He did use the poison spell. I missed what happened there. Queen moving in, puts that rage spell down. Don't be a giant noob like me. Make sure you actually drop the rage on your healers. You know, he does get the scatter shot down, so looking good so far. He's going to go ahead and take out that whole left-hand side. He's using the RC, and that's another reason why you want to make sure you take out that CC, because otherwise you're going to put your RC down. She's going to end up luring out the CC eventually anyway, so it's better to deal with it with the Queen Charge. We got the King coming up around 10 o'clock. They're going to go ahead and take out this whole side over here, and then it looks like he's going to want to start the Dragon Riders down around 3 o'clock. Just like Lalo, you want to have a path for your Dragon Riders. I mean, you don't just want to spam them in. Remember, they only attack defenses, so if they can go from defense to defense, just start one-shotting those buildings, you're going to be good to go. Make sure you use a Coco Loon. That's pretty obvious. So Dragon Riders coming in. He didn't have to use that last rage spell on the Queen, so he decided to use it on his Dragon Riders. And like I said in the beginning, that's really nice, is because you can use them all on the Queen, or if you have extra, you can use them with your main squad of Dragon Riders. He used the Battle Blimp to get down the Town Hall. You really don't want to deal with the Town Hall with your Dragon Riders, because that poison is going to be really, really annoying. So get it down with the Queen Charge. If you don't get it down with the Queen Charge, get it down with that Battle Blimp. Pretty simple. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward attack. We'll go ahead and review. I mean, get the Town Hall down, get the CC down, get the value with your Queen Charge, get the pathing, and then let the Dragon Riders take the rest, and you're good to go. I mean, look at this. Base is getting destroyed. He still has a bunch of Dragon Riders up. They're just one shot in those buildings over there. We have one air defense on the edge over here. It's not going to be a problem. He still has the Queen ability. I mean, look at this. He has the Queen ability all the way to the end of the attack, which is just crazy awesome. I mean, it reminds me of hybrid. We all been using hybrid over the last few years, right? So if you know, we all should be pretty decent at Queen Charges by now. I mean, that's a really nice thing about hybrid. It made us all good at Queen Charges. So if you're good at Queen Charges, this attack strategy is for you. But if you're like me and you're good at Queen Charges, but you're not good at focusing on Lalo and Queen Charging at the same time, literally, this is perfect for you. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Up next is going to be Edrags. They just got a new level at Town Hall 14, and they are so powerful, but make sure you don't go anywhere because the last attack strategy that I'm going to show in today's video is the absolute strongest one. So let's go ahead and watch this one, and then we'll take a look at that one next. So let's go ahead and play this, and by now you guys should know how to use Edrags. A lot of people say Edrags is just spam, which I mean, you can just spam them down, but if you actually learn how to master Edrags, you can predict the chain value, you know where to put them in at, then they will do really, really well for you. Don't just spam them in, actually try to learn how to use them and actually predict the value. All right, so you're gonna go to start off with the Sui hero with Edrags. The Sui hero, you're just looking to get out some key buildings, maybe pick off a air defense if you can, and also get the pathing down for your Edrags. Now he's putting the Edrags in a line on the left hand side. Now I know it looks like spam, but let me tell you, it's not. It's an art. Edrags is an art, and you need to learn how to do it. He's coming in with the Stone Slammer from 10 o'clock over here. The Stone Slammer is going to come in from that corner and meet up with the main squad of Edrags, and this is a ring base, so they're going to have to push right into the core. So the Sui hero took out this side, the Stone Slammer with an Edrag took out that side. Make sure you get the funnel down with ring bases. We all know this. You got to take out both corners of the base so your main squad will push into the core. All right, so Edrags making the way in. Try not to go against a sweeper. I mean, that's pretty obvious. If you do, make sure you have like 2 zap spells to take out the sweeper like he did right there, or have a free spell. Otherwise, that sweeper is really going to push your Edrags back. Also, you can see he did not hold on to the warden ability for the Town Hall. When you're coming in with Edrags, most of the time, you want to pop that warden ability pretty early, and you want to push the Edrags to get into the core, because then they're going to be strong. They're all going to stick together. You want to use that, you know, that warden before some of them split off. You want to use it when they're all clumped together and get the most value out of it as possible. Now the Edrags are dying out in the core. Usually we see Edrags, he has like, you know, a few more left at the end. These ones all ended up dying out. It was a really heavy core here, but it's okay because the core, as long as that core was taken out where all those main buildings were, the heroes are going to be able to clean up around the edges. He still has the queen ability. He still has the RC ability, and this is just absolutely crushed. There are so many different ways you can use Edrags, and that's why they're in this list right now, because this new level, they are just dominating. So there you go, Edrags, Queen Charge Dragon Riders. Stop the video right now. Comment down below. Can you guess what the last attack strategy is going to be? I'm sure you guys can guess, but can you guess what variation it's going to be? Let's go in and find out. Of course, last but not least is going to be Lalo, but not just any Lalo, Queen Charge Lalo, and this attack in particular involves the new Rocket Loons. Queen Charge Lalo is the strongest variation of Lalo in my opinion right now, but it is really hard to use. I'm not gonna lie, I've done so many videos where I go really in depth on how to use Queen Charge Lalo. It's hard to completely break it down with just one replay, so if you want to check them out, then they are on my channel. Now, if you're not good at Lalo, then the Queen Charge Dragon Rider is a better option for you. It's a lot easier to use, but I feel like Queen Charge Lalo is still a lot stronger. So let's go ahead and play it, and let's see how he's going to be able to take out this base here. And it's really nice to see the new people using those new Rocket Loons. I love seeing the new troops in use. Comment down below, let me know how you've been using the new troops. So with Queen Charge Lalo, the main thing is the Queen Charge. Obviously, you want to get a lot of value because you're using a lot of troop space and spells on your Queen Charge. So if you don't think you're going to be able to do the Queen Charge, you don't think you're going to be able to get the value, then don't go with Queen Charge Lalo. Go with a Sui Lalo instead. Now, it's really nice what he does here. Anytime you have the Town Hall on the edge like this and you could pick it off with the King, you definitely want to do that. He's going to use the King just to take out the Town Hall. That's really nice. So that's why, you know, we see more people using the anti 2-star bases right now, because that poison with the Town Hall is really deadly. So, you know, you don't want people to easily take out your Town Hall. Now, you do want to make sure you take out the enemy CC, just like Queen Charge Dragon Rider. So we have an Edrag coming out here. He's going to go ahead and deal with it pretty easy. Edrags are pretty easy to deal with, so that was pretty nice right there. King is making its way in. He's going to pop the King ability. He's going to get down that Town Hall, and then with the Queen Charge, you want to get some, obviously, like scatter shots, air defenses, some enemy heroes, but you also want to get the pathing. That's pretty obvious. You want to get the pathing for the Lalo. You want a straight path or an L-shaped path. We all know that by now. And then the thing is, though, is like, you got to know how to deploy your Lalo. You got to be good at timing. You don't just spam them in. You got to put them down strategically, and the only way to get good at that is just to practice. You just got to practice and not give up. Practice in Legend League, practice in FCs. I promise, if you don't give up, you will eventually get it down. All right, so we got the Queen making her way up around the top over here. Basically, look at this, guys. The king was able to take out the town hall. The queen was able to take out this whole section. The RC and the battle blimp was able to take this whole section out, which means he only has this little path for the Lalo, which is really, really nice here. Now, you can use a stone slammer, or you can use a battle blimp. You can use a battle blimp to take out a section of the base, or you can use a stone slammer with your Lalo. It just depends, and that's why there's no like easy answer for this strategy. Every base is different. Every situation is different. So he's going to go ahead and use those rocket loons. They're going to go straight and take out that wizard tower. He's going to pop the warning ability right away while all the loons are close together. You want to make sure you get as much value out of that warning ability as possible. Look at those rocket loons go. We have some coming from up top. We have some coming from 3 o'clock. They're going to meet together, and they are just unstoppable when they are together. They're going to one-shot buildings. There is no stop. And then we got the scatter shot distracted on the queen, which is really nice. Whoa, queen does get down the scatter shot. Whoa, queen coming in clutch here. That was pretty awesome. Look how many rocket loons he has left. There is nothing that can stop him now. Make sure you put those minions down right behind your Lalo. You want them to start cleaning up those trash buildings, because you don't want to have a beautiful attack just to have a time fail. I mean, he even has a free spell. He probably doesn't even have to use that free spell. He can swag that if he wants. There's enough loons. Expos are on ground, not to worry. I mean, you should not have your expos all on ground right now with how powerful air is. Everybody's using air, but this base is absolutely crushed. I hope you guys enjoy this list. I hope you learn some of these attack strategies and get tons of 3 stars. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.